I finished my cookies, and now I'm ready to talk. All right, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing Submerged Tactics. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I just couldn't stream yesterday. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say I just couldn't stream. So that was the main. That was the that was the main thing. I still was able to play a few games. Hello, Jacob on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Happy Guy. Welcome back. So yeah, I did take yesterday off because I had a personal thing. Again, not going to get into it, but I was able to get done what I needed to get done, and yes, that was it. That's fine. Hope you're better. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it was just something that yeah, it's not anything physical or mental or financial or anything like that. It was just something came up, couldn't stream. That was it. Um, Let me post one more thing. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so I got to 2839. This is the furthest I've been. The thing is, I was able to no, I was able to get to here because I realized something that was happening as I was playing games, and I just said, you know what? I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing as I'm playing, and I need to. Basically, what I was telling myself is I need to stop chasing Dark Goblin. That's what was throwing me off. And I once I did that, it was just so much easier to play the game. And we lost this round. Unbelievable. Okay, all right, that's fine because we're gonna get an elixir out of it. But yeah. So I can't tell you how much it's. Oh, we'll go this way. Yeah. Um, I can't tell you how much easier. I don't say the game was, but it was. Yeah, it was much more easier to just play the game when I didn't have to focus on trying to get Dark Goblin like everybody else is. If I just played how I normally play, which is go full brawler, I'm fine. And once, yeah, that's why, and I just started making it to the end more, which is all I mean. I was finishing second in a lot of those games, but I was still making it to the end, and that's really it was just kind of this sense of relief that okay, playing the I'm playing actually the way I want to play. Go full brawler and figure it out from there. Okay, they got bandit. All right, might be screwed here. So yeah. As far as today, excuse me. And of course we're gonna lose our first game on stream. Right, right as I say that, things are positive, I'm gonna lose the first game on stream. Unbelievable. Yep. So, okay, let's try to figure this out here. Okay, this actually, oh, perfect. Okay, all right, we'll do that. Okay, then we just have to figure out who the last one is. All right, could go Musketeer, probably gonna go Executioner. So we'll slow everybody back until we figure it out. Okay, yeah, we'll slow until we figure it out. Hope you make it 3,000 today. Probably not. I'm probably am not. Only if we get on like the run of runs. But all I'm looking for is just steady progress today, because I understand like the last couple days I was tilted, and I understand why I was tilted. It was because I was chasing, trying to do the Dark Goblin strat that everybody is trying to do. If they're not doing Monk, you're doing Dark Goblin. And some people are doing both. However, I realize, okay, I want to switch to Execution Group, so let's see if we can get that. However, once I stopped chasing, I really would hate to, okay. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to go this way, and then, okay. Yeah. Because I'd rather not have Mini P.E.K.K.A have the 2-star, because Mini P.E.K.K.A sucks. So we'll just do this instead. So, yeah, once I stopped chasing Dark Goblin, it just became so much easier to play the game. It really felt like I was going after kind of this belief. Now, we are going to lose the Dark Goblin here. Oh, we lost. And of course, yeah. But, again, like this, I have no problem with this. Because I got what I want. Got most of what I wanted. Execution would have been the last one, and that would have been really good. But I still got full brawler, and I'm fine with that. I am totally cool with that. Okay. So this one I actually got to pay attention. So, I like how they rearranged themselves. Look at that. They rearranged themselves just to attack. Jeez. Okay. All right. I also do realize I have to pay attention as I'm playing this game mode, because I'm going to have to switch a lot. Okay. Do this. Okay. We're going to get... I'll get P.E.K.K.A for free, essentially. Well, this is always... Okay, I'll get P.E.K.K.A so we get full brawler, and then we'll just figure it out from there. We'll just try to figure it out from here. Okay. All right, we got Prince anyway. Okay, we'll go this way. But yeah. All right. I actually didn't have any stories today. Although I did work on my chess analysis project learning Python, and I got so much done out of it. I got what I wanted, and now I just have to set up kind of the dashboard behind it, which is really cool. I mean, if you don't know Python or any tech, it's really tough to say, or explain. But I'm super excited for. I'm super excited to put this together. Okay. All right. We didn't get anything. Oh no. Well, actually, we got Wiz, but yeah. All right. Let's just keep going here. I realize with this one, I have to just keep cycling stuff. Okay. Okay. Execution would be really nice. So yeah, I'll just leave her in for now. We'll figure it out. But I'm still gonna try to sell back. I want execution. That's the thing. Let me do that actually. Oh boy, are we gonna finish this? Okay. Oh my goodness, that was scary because of all of everything that was on the board. Okay. Okay, there's executioner. Okay. All right. I mean, this is our team, so I'm just gonna sell back to get what we need. Okay. Yeah, I'll take executioner. Okay. Okay. Let me just keep cycling, just see if we can get anything else here. Yeah, this is the one game mode where I have to just constantly do stuff. Okay. I just have to constantly do stuff, or else I'm gonna be behind. Okay, let's go here. They have okay. They just have dark goblin, so I think we're fine. Okay. Um. Okay, perfect. Now we just need whiz. 3-star whiz would be great. See, the one thing I do wish for if they change it, if they would ever change it back, is to go to the cheapest to most expensive, left to right. That's what I would say. Change it from cheapest to most expensive, left to right. Change that back. And I know that they don't want to do that because they want to slow down whoever is, slow down spirit empress users so that they don't cycle stupid fast. Okay, we got our 3-star. Okay, so I'm going to move over here. See, me. Okay, I'm gonna wait. We have everybody's a 3-star, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. I want Monk to take the stun. Then I will buy us hopefully a. Oh come on! Oh, they put Skeleton King there, knowing that Prince was probably going to charge that way. So they played the hand. Okay, and we still got it. Oops, I don't have my marker. Okay, 14. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's the thing. Once I stopped chasing Dark Goblin, I felt like I'm I'm playing way better. Because I feel like I was just chasing it just to be I mean, just because I thought I needed it when I don't. Or when I don't prefer it. That's how I would say it. I don't prefer it. And I feel like I'm just playing way better now. Now watch me don't get it for the next hour. Okay. All right. Might be tough. Okay, I think we're fine. Well, Spear Goblin can do the job. I think. Well, okay, never mind. He can't even. Yes, he's so weak. But that's okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go that way, and let's just see what we can. Let's see what we can get. They had two. I didn't. I just noticed they had two more turrets. That's crazy. Okay, let's go this way. All right, let's see what we can get here. Really cannot get much. All right, might be in trouble here. Look, Can Killer, what's up, Glenn? How was your day? It was, it was very nice because I would not to say that nobody bothered me, but I got a lot of projects done. Was able to understand some Python. Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. Got some Python work done. Worked on my chess analysis dashboard, and got a workout in. Just I don't know. It was very positive. I think that's the main thing. It was just very positive. Oh, now they give me now you give it to me. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. We'll okay. I'll just do this and we'll figure it out. If we if we get past this round, we're fine. But yeah. Very cool. What's your goal with the chess dashboard? So the idea is to take additional stats that aren't present in the chess website. So if you play a game and you input it into, let's say, chess.com's review or lead chess review, they're just going to say, hey, you made this many good moves, these many errors, and that's it. There's no other context. So what I'm trying to do is build out a dashboard that tells me, hey, you made this error, but at the same time that you made this error, you spent this much time on the move relative to how much time you played in the game and how much time you had left. The type of move I made, what was happening in the moment, how many errors I've made up to that point, the odds of me making the error, so on and so forth. There's just very little things that there's very little things that chess.com, Lead Chess, all these other review sites, they just don't have that I've started to notice in my own game, and I want that to be present as I'm reviewing my games. That's the main thing. So that's why I'm building this up because I want that information as I'm going over my losses, close wins, and all of that. I believe it's just going to help me get to the problem quicker. Because I mean, Yeah, I think everybody. I mean, most people do this. I know, like kids who they just post their game up on they just post their game up on chess.com and they say, "Hey, tell me what happened. What move?" When I really don't. Not that I don't want that, but I want to know kind of. Basically, there's stuff that I know that that is happening that I'm not. Oh, come on, win this. Oh, okay. At least Musketeer should get. Okay, thank you. I was like, save Musketeer to get rid of. Okay, that's actually probably best case scenario that there was only one left. But yeah. Okay. Now they had Mega Knight, so might be screwed here. Okay, we'll just go this way. Um. Okay, we'll just do this. Yeah. Okay, nice. Are you going to eventually share with other chess players? Yeah, I'll probably post a blog. I'll probably put a blog post on it on chess.com. The only thing about it, it's not easy to share, so to speak. And the reason is because first, it's my games, it's my tournament games, and there is that thing about that type of prep where you do want to. Here sucks. Um, where you do want to save that hidden tech. You don't want to show your hand about what you do in certain situations. There is a thing, and it is real. But to give it to somebody else to run, that's the tough task because they have to do so much work in order to make it work for themselves. That's the. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. Okay. So I could share it, but then I really just be sharing. There's four elements that you have to do in order to make it work. You have to basically notate the game. Obviously, that's the first part. The second part is to notate the game, but you have to do it numerically. And this is the part that people. Oh, okay. All right, fine. That's the tough part because that is a grind to learn. Nobody does numeric notation anymore unless you're playing from home or you're playing. Yeah, if you're like. Yeah, if you're playing from home, it's called correspondence chess. You can do numeric notation because you can just put it into. It gets saved into a computer that way. That's the second one. The third one is you have to get the eval of every move, but you don't. But you have to hide what the move is that the computer wants you to do. You just need to. I like how there's no ping on the thing. So there's that, and then the last is. Oh no. Wait. So I did actual notation, numeric notation, the. What was it? It's in my head. Actual notation, numeric notation, the time, the eval. Yeah, the time and the eval. Those are the things you need in order to make it really work. And that's a lot of work for someone. I mean, for any like novice player. That's why a lot of people just put their game in the chess.com and they say, "Okay, you tell me." They don't want to do. They don't want to put in the work. But yeah. They'd rather just have somebody tell them what to do, and that's fine. I think everybody learns in their own manner, but yeah. But for me, what I've learned, okay, let's go here. Yeah, is the way I've gotten better is just by hardcore reviewing every move of every game I play, but that takes so much time. And with this dashboard that I'm building, the goal is to get to what I really need to review, which is the errors, and just say, okay, here's the error. You figure out what you need to do. or what happened. Just figure it out. Okay, Pekka actually delivered. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yes, always aim to lose one trip. Yes, yeah, yeah. Best case scenario. Okay, and then we just get a ton of the looks out of it. Okay, so we'll do that for now. Okay. Um. Anything? No. Wiz would be nice, but I'll get Valkyrie for now. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. What do you have? Okay. All right. So it's in the very early stages, but I'm. What's funny is Sunday. I am going to do. I'm going to get up super early, get everything I need to get done, and then while the two games are going on, I'm going to just be working on building building up the final parts of the dashboard, and then reviewing my tournament game from when I was in Las Vegas. So that's the goal of at least this weekend. So yeah, Sunday I'm just gonna be doing nothing but hardcore reviewing. Okay, I could go Musk. See, the thing is that 5 seconds is got to be so. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm. I could talk really about. I could really talk about the whole dashboard all day. This is why I want to learn Python, and me learning Python. Um, me learning Python has gotten to this point where now the formulas and I can understand the what is it syntax? Yeah, yeah, the formula syntax and say okay. In this situation, I need to call for this. So now I can now I know the formula or what to do and say, all right, give me all the moments where I spent more than 5 minutes on a move, or give me all the moments where I spent more than 2 minutes on a move. Because I mean I know that I did a study was it last year. Any move that is over 2 minutes I make in a tournament game, there is a 1 in 7 there's a 1 in 7 chance that it's going to be an error. But if I spend less than if I spend less than 2 minutes on a move, then there's a I think it's like the odds of it being an error is somewhere it's like very low percent. It's like 6%. A load of fridge, welcome back. So it's that's what I'm looking for. Well, we're screwed. Yo, Cannon Killer, long time no see. Oh yeah. Okay, so can we get anything? Okay. Okay, just yeah, let's just bring her back for now. If we go Archer Queen. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll just do. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll just go this way. I want to go full brawler, but yeah, it's fine. We can go this way. Let's just see how this plays out. And yeah, okay. How did pick? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so bad. Yeah. Why don't you put your troops in the front row? If I put Peck in the back, that is a mistake. If I put Peck in the back, that is a mistake. But I normally don't like to have anybody in the front row. They just get their ass kicked, and it's just been. It is. It's always. It doesn't matter what auto chess game I play. I just if anybody's on the front row, and this is just. I just see them get absolutely deleted within a second. So I always hold everybody back. And it's just a thing with every auto chess game I played. It's not merge tactics based. Although it's probably not going to be. Oh, okay. How did it get deleted? For some reason, they just lose every first encounter. They don't. It feels like every opponent that I have when I put them on the front row, every opponent has haste, and it's like every of them are like Prince, and I just watch them just get absolutely destroyed, and I just say, you know what, fuck it, if I just can't deal with seeing that over and over, and it is tilted, so I just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna hold everybody back, and that's fine. And again, it's not just merge tactics; it's every game I play where I just say, oh look, I have a let's say Legends Merge Arena. You know, I have a bombardier, and I have a bombardier in the front row, and they just get absolutely wrecked by Joker, by Slime. Well, Slime's one of the best characters in the game. They just get wrecked by Slime. They just get wrecked by I was gonna say Diva. What's her name? Oh shoot. I forgot her name already. But yeah, it's that when I was playing. Uh, what's the other game? Underlords. They would say, "Oh, if Trian takes all the hits, everybody else gets healed." Well, by the time Trian took all the hits, he gets gone. Nobody gets healed, and it's just yeah. I cannot express how ups like it is just so it's so bad. Why do you think Echo Sage isn't good? Every time I play against one, I get slime. I don't know if I don't think the balance changes enough. And for some reason, he just lacks something. He just lacks something. Now, he also has two very obvious hard counters, which is you can put buildings in front and play play that game against him, where he is. Oh my gosh! Okay, we're gonna win this. Okay, wow. You can play buildings against it and stop him that way. He's just slow. If you're able to get to him pretty early, it's just yeah. I think one of the commands has that, but yeah, it's I don't I'm not sold. Yeah, yeah. It's just yeah. I forgot if it's verdict one or verdict two. I forgot. But he just seems to get. He just. I guess the thing is, every every other means of countering an attack is very difficult. But the two hard counters that Echo Sage has to deal with are so bad that it just makes you. It just really is. It's really tough to deal with. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, we're actually going to get what we need here. Okay, this is good. Actually, I'll probably just use this. Okay. Until we get... Oh. Actually, can I do this? And just get... Yeah, okay. And we'll just get the second Mega Knight here until we'll figure it out. But yeah. Hello to Real Aqua. Welcome back. That's odd. I really don't experience that. I'll definitely put take your troops out there, and of course, earlier levels they can get beat up, but they keep the troops in a certain spot. I see. I don't know what it is. I just watch loss after loss when I decide to, okay, let's put everybody up in the, or not, let's put dudes up in the front row and try to gain advantage, and it just feels like my opponent has haste. And it's just, it at some point, it just becomes so mind-numbing that you just say, okay, either I am going to bash my head against the wall and bleed until one day it works, or I'm just going to say, oh, you know what, fine, let me play a little bit more passive. Yeah. Glenn, what's your favorite character merch? It's probably still Dark Goblin, even though I don't, I'm not trying to actively use him, but yeah, I would say it's probably still Dark Goblin. They're going to let Mini P.E.K.K.A live? Unbelievable. He's living. Oh my goodness. He has 1 HP. He's living. Okay. All right. Well, we're screwed. All right. Yeah. So you can use Executioner to hit the corners of Prince. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Against Sage. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we. Okay. What do you have? Of course. Okay, they really want to do this. Okay. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, we'll just do that. Yeah. Profile picture says a lot. Look, the only reason I got the profile picture is like, since I don't stream me, the profile picture a long time ago when I was trying to, play other games and build the channel up was my me picture. Little Trombone, welcome back. I hate pay to win long. What do you mean pay to win? What do you mean pay to win? He was free. He was free. What do you mean? There's nothing that's pay to win here. And again, I always say that the term pay to win is misconstrued by people. That let's understand what we mean by actual pay to win, rather than is it pay to win or is it whining? That's what I would say. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. It's a great profile picture. Yeah, I mean it is. It's just I didn't know what to come up with, and I didn't know of a good profile picture, and I can't use my name unless I put Glenn, and do it like what do you call it? Like Ian77 or Riley or all of them. Yeah. So, although I probably still could, but I don't know. The name is what is it? 11 characters or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Be a little bit weird, but yeah. You can't get Luong free right now. Yeah, because everybody got him when, was it season 3? Or season 2, season 3? Yeah. So, everybody got him then. Nobody, I highly doubt people paid. Of all the merch Texas users, I'd wonder how many actually paid for. Yeah, I wonder how many actually paid for Luong. And I would say it's the only one who probably did was OJ. And then beyond that, you just good luck. I I just don't. Especially all you had to do is get to 650 trophies, and that was it. Please win this. He lost. Okay, for now, and then we'll figure it out. Just please give me Pekka. That's all I ask. That's all I ask for. It's just Pekka, please. He's really mid because he's only good in early game, which doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I would probably. I probably agree with that. Yeah, I would say you get diminishing returns when it comes to Luong. I mean, we could do the whole tournament thing. Would you pick Luong? And so, oh, thank goodness. Okay, all right, all right. Would you pick Luong in the tournament over King? Maybe, but probably not. Would you pick Luong over Spearnippus? Probably not. Would you pick Luong over Battle Machine? Maybe. Would you pick Luong over Sage? Yes. That, and again, I think of it in a tournament sense because you play a tournament differently than you play regular ladder. And I like how we were at 28-30, and all of a sudden we just keep finishing third. It's just, yeah. So then that's how I view it. So in a regular game mode where you're just pushing ladder, you can pick anybody. But in a tournament, that's very debatable. He's not that great, bro. Load the game with King and move the Spirit of Pursuit. Yeah, yeah. Also, this is the only game mode where Mega Knight actually requires skill. I mean, there is a. Were we gonna get anything? There's. I don't know. I feel it you could. What the hell? Oh, I know what happened. Like the last 24 hours, I said I'm not chasing Dark Goblin, and I played probably some of the best I've played, and then now I stream. Yeah, and then obviously they give me the worst card in the game. It's fantastic. Okay. I still. Okay, fine. Let's go. All right. I'm actually. Yeah. Okay, what do you have? Okay, we'll do this for now. I'm not gonna sub any yet, but yeah. Anyways, gotta go. Hey, thanks Rich for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think I might take Sage over Luong. I've seen some good guys in the top 1,000 units in the suppressive. Yeah. Probably at that level. Yeah. I'm just thinking where I am in terms of competing. That maybe I don't know. Especially if you get Sage to um to 3 stars, then maybe okay. Okay, if we get a okay, all right. I just got to start selling back. Yeah, we'll figure it out from here. Sleep. I'll move Bandit up. Yeah. I will not be moving Bandit up because this game is over. Okay, this is the one where I gotta pay attention. So, yeah. But I'm curious, like, what. I mean, obviously, a Merge Tactics tournament would just be pools of 4 players each. Then whoever wins the pool gets put in another pool, and then that's it. But yeah, it. But that's how I view it. If in terms of who's best, you just have to think of it in the competitive environment. That's just how I. That's just kind of how. I mean, that's just my take on it. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna laugh if we don't get Mega Knight the rest of the way. It would have to be Rama Rama, that'd be badass. Yeah, I hope Supercell does something. Kind of saying like, hey, we see you, which would be awesome. If they did something on that level, that'd be awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cycle. Okay. All right. Fine. Yeah, if they did something on that level where it was just, hey, we'd love to bring out. I mean, it'd be a dream, obviously, if I get picked. I would not get picked. Because they would just say, they would get. I mean, they'd probably just do it in the same manner of what do you call it, CRL, where it's just top 1,000, and then top 1,000, and then you just work your way to being one of the last standing, and then that's how you. Okay. Well, if we see, I knew it. The one chance to get Mega Knight, and we didn't get it, and now look. The one chance to get Mega Knight, we didn't get Mega Knight, and now we can't complete the brawler setup, and yeah. They listened to me. Devs probably do it for fun afterward. Yeah, and which means if they do, that means they have the ability to set up lobbies. And you know that's something that a lot of people have been requesting. It's just, can we get a lobby? Can we play against friends? Yeah. Because the only way you can really play against someone that you know is you kind of have to time up you have to time up the sync on the battle, which has been proven. We tried this, and it has been proven to work. So you kind of have to do it a la Tetris 99. And there goes Sage. But that would be fun. That would be. I know they can do it. I just wish they would. Wish they would go for it. Okay, by the way, I got to do the YouTube thing. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button. We're almost at 3,500 subscribers. And it'd be awesome if you subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I really would like to go get another Mega Knight. That'd be great. But we'll see. Okay, if Whisk gets rid of everybody, I think we're fine. Oh, okay. No, we're not fine. Is that the first time? That's the first time. That's the first time we finished second today, or top two. No, we finished. No, we finished first in the first game, and then every other game since has been a loss until now. And I was playing the best I played the last 24 hours. This is, and that's why it feels tilting because it's just all right. I'm just playing. I'm playing how I normally play, and then the moment I turn on the stream, it's just like I don't know, Twilight Zone. It's mind blowing. So we got Wiz and Pekka. So my guess is they're going to give me mini Pekka. Okay. Wow. This game is actually listening to me. They're listening. Okay. I mean, we're not winning this, so yeah. Okay. Hello to Martine. Welcome back. If game is listening to you, tell it to delete level 16. Thank you. I don't know. They'll give me some props, but I don't know if they'll go that route. Have you tried the meta build with Monk, Archer Queen, Giants Wiz, and Executioner? I have not. Ever since last night, or yesterday when I just said, I said, I need to just play a game where I just go full brawler and just focus on getting brawler. I did it 3 games in a row and then got to 2800. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I am not going to do anything else other than that. And there was one game where I was struggling to cycle to get to brawler, but I got it and then I won. And I said, yeah, this is where we're going. I am not. I know it's okay. There we go. I know it's very. How do I put this? There's so many things I want to try, but it really feels like I'm spinning my wheels, or whatever the saying is. Spinning wheels, circling the wagon, whatever it's called. It did, running in place, trying to achieve something that's not going to work. Okay, let's give this here. Help out Barbarian. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, they're gonna make me pick. Okay, what do you have? No, because I'm not gonna do it because Barbarian's 3 stars. And I'd rather he have heal than try to give Prince extra damage. We can live with Prince just doing what he does in the beginning. Yeah, I would just do that. Oh, if Bandit gets rid of I was about to say Bandit gets rid of RG. Actually, we may still win this. Oh. Little Edward on YouTube is going, hi, I'm sorry I can't watch this. What is your throat fixed like you to say Hog Rider? I cannot say Hog Rider. I've mentioned before my throat is not back and won't be back to the point where I can do that. It's just not that it's going to be like this for forever, but yeah, you just can't expect me to do to have a high soprano tone, so to speak. Yeah. I could have maybe 2 years ago, before I before these first couple waves of sickness got to me. But yeah, not anymore. I'm old now. Oh, by the way, I did get one of my first old man test. So I do have to. I probably have to do that this weekend, and then submit it. Basically, it's they're gonna check my poop to make sure everything's okay. And yeah, I think that's the main thing. But it could be that I don't know. There could be more. My doctor called it the card test. That's how she framed it. She says it's a card test. It's not as of now. We're gonna do it this year, and then next year I'm gonna put the camera up my butt. So that's yeah. Okay, Barbarian States. Okay, that stun actually should do it. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna have a chance here. Yeah. So I have to take one of the old man tests this weekend, and then we'll see where it goes. But I'll schedule a blood test for next month, and then I have to go see the optometrist next month. On the this is hilarious. Oh, by the way, this is for anybody who. Oh, actually, we're playing the help me bonus, the help me modifier. So I got a note from my optometrist. They said, "Hey, your annual exam is is almost here. Please confirm that you'll be able to make it." And I said, "Oh, of course. I mean, it's always on a Sunday." And they said, "Okay, your appointment's scheduled for February 6th." I'm like, "Are you crazy?" I said, "February 6th of all days." And I was like, "Oh, come on." I was like, "Come on." February 6th. But they scheduled it for first thing in the morning. And hopefully it will not take too long. Um, yeah. Hopefully it will not take too long. Because I think, was it 2 years ago? It was also on Super Bowl Sunday. And and I asked them, I said, "How long is this going to take?" They said, "Oh, it probably won't take more than an hour." And I think, but it was scheduled for, it was like 12. And I was like, "Oh, come on." Can we, oh, come on. That's so bad. All right, it's fine. Um, I said, well, I don't want to miss the game. I said, "Can we reschedule?" And they're like, "Yeah, let's just for the next week." I said, "Oh, thank you so much." But they said that, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. All right. We'll do this. All right. Yeah. But yeah, so I have to do that, and then the week after that, plans are to have a blood test to make sure that I'm not, nothing crazy is happening and all that. So, hello to Way on YouTube. How's it going? That's an interesting thing to disclose in public stream. They have to do a self-test colonoscopy. I mean, at some point when you get to my age, you're gonna have to do it, or it is recommended that you do it. That's what I would say. It's recommended that you do it when you get to my age, and yeah. So yeah, nothing too wild about that. Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be other tests. Like, I have to do this blood test to make sure that nothing is going well, and that's just, I mean, it's just the byproduct of being old. So my tip for you all today is don't get don't get old. Just, yeah, just don't get old. I was already worried on my mind going to. Okay, so if we go. See, this is always weird because if I. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. We're already behind. But, yeah, we'll figure it out from here. May actually get Skeleton King for once. So I got all these sets coming up. This is the main thing. Okay, what if we... You know what? Fuck it. We are going to do it. Okay, that was a mistake. And I'm going to go get Skeleton King. And that's going to be the... That's going to be the team. We'll see how this works. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. Yeah. Okay, well, if he gets rid of... Okay, fine. All right. All right, let's just see what we can... Let's just see what we can get here. Okay. If you give me Skeleton King, I'll be happy. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't know how we're still tied for lead, but that's fine. Yeah. Yes, so my tip to everybody is do not get old. Because then you have to deal with old people stuff. That's the main thing. Just don't get old. I imagine I'm already gonna like, if I do jump rope, I'm gonna tear an ACL. Okay, let's go. I'll go Rocos. Okay. Skeleton King. Oh, okay. All right. So put Archer Queen over there. Well, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, we got a chance. All right. We got a chance. So we just need bodies up in front of Sage, and then we're fine. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling tonight. It's just when I felt like I've been playing really well the last 24 hours, but I mean, it just I don't know. It's okay. All right, what's happening? No, I have to play him. Oh, okay, fine. Honestly, I don't know what is worse: a Sage with tanks or assassin. Anyways, those four Sages, they keep basically GG. Yeah, I would say. Okay, they're gonna go this way, so let me. Okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch everybody. I'm gonna wait till the last moment to do so. Okay. They switch. Oh, you. Oh, they play chicken. Okay. All right. That's the game. That's for everybody. That is for everybody who says you need to look at what your opponent's doing before you you play the round. That is for everybody who does that. That's for everybody in chat who says that. You know, people who just come in the chat and say, "Hey, you should look at what your opponent's doing, so you know so you know how to set up the troops." Well, I actually do not know why I did that, and I actually do not know why I made that decision. Okay, I don't know why I made that decision. We had a chance. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at Skills King being an absolute potato. Oh my gosh. He had a dude. He had a dude in front of him and he decided to walk 2 steps before he started attacking. A little Ocean on YouTube is going, "Hey man, how's it going? Any luck with Starbucks Girl?" It's going okay, and I have no idea what happened. I have not. I've been to Starbucks several times, and I have not seen her, and it is sad. Which leads, it actually leads me to believe there's like one of several conclusions. One, she works during the week, and the only time that I go is the weekend. That's one conclusion. The other conclusion is that she was a temp worker and only working the holidays, or I shouldn't say temp worker, seasonal worker, and she was working the holidays, which is a thing. I've done that. Um, and the only other, what was the only other reason is that she actually works at another Starbucks. There's actually three. There's three books. There's three Starbucks near where I live. It's just one is within walking distance, and she helps out at the one that I go to from time to time. So, yeah, I haven't had any luck. It's almost to the point where, yeah, if I see her again, I'm just gonna say like, just I'm I'm just going to just straight up ask. Oh, okay, let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah, just do this for now. I'm just going to ask her out on a date, and we're just going to go from there. And whatever happens, happens. But yeah, it's just it's so weird. But I think the conclusion, if I were to guess, and my optimistic outlook of it is that she works during the week and she just covers for somebody on the weekend. That's my optimistic look about it. That's so depressing that Arch Queen can do that, but that's okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't work tomorrow because this is a late stream? No, I do work tomorrow. Yeah, I do work tomorrow. Um, oh, it's already 9:15. Okay, so I'll probably play like this and one more game. Yeah, depending on how this game goes. which looks like it's going fantastic. We won it? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow at work is actually going to be a fairly not hectic day, but no, let's go here. Kind of sort of hectic just because I have a lot of reports that are going to be due, but they're fairly easy to get done. It's just a lot. Yeah. Gotcha. So you're behind me by 3 hours. Yeah, I'm in LA. So yeah, chilling in LA. Chilling in LA. Spending extra money more than most in LA. No. Please get rid of Arch Queen. That would be a fantastic. Thank you. Okay, all right. Actually, we have a chance. We have a chance to win this game. What what do you do for work? So I'm a data analyst for a couple of grocery store chains. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. I have a chance to right my wrongs here. Okay, what do you have? Oh, come on. Yeah, we really should be able to get this. Oh, I'm in Canada. Oh, Canada. No, I'm kidding. I have not been to Canada in, gosh, forever. It was like 20 years. I went to Victoria for because my uncle was living in Seattle at the time. So we took a ferry to Victoria, and my goodness, that is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to. I just, yeah, I just couldn't believe how amazing. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't believe how amazing that was. Yeah, sounds like fun. I'm going to law school. This is my first year. Oh, best of luck. Best of luck to you. That's got to be that's got to be intense. Yeah, I mean, there's people here. I mean, they're not here, but they've been in school and studying and yeah, crazy. Yeah, Canadian law. Is it as good as the bacon? Did we get the short? Oh my gosh. What a peck. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I mean, that's one of those I got what I wanted and it's still finished third, and I accept that. Yeah, I do accept that. Little Luke, welcome back. This will probably be the last game of the night. Yeah. Sucks that it's hard for me to stop by your stream because yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. I know this. I know a lot of people who would like me to stream earlier. I just can't because it does take me a while to get home because I'm on my. I take a bike, and it's more than an hour to get home, and I do work like I mean not fairly late, but yeah. Also, I do make it a point to work out, and I don't want to miss that. So I do spend time working out when I get home. The thing is, I don't know how this is for everybody else. I enjoy working out in the evening to not cap off the day, but basically wind down for the day, rather than first thing in the morning. I don't know what it is. If I feel like I get more out of it when I am. We lost this, didn't we? I feel like I get more out of it when I work out in the evening as opposed to first thing in the morning. I don't know how it is for everybody else. I just feel this way. And I'm curious if anybody else feels that way as well when they work out. Criminology is what I'm studying. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Although I will say, I think that was the same major that The Rock was also studying. A little to the fourth on YouTube. I was like, you can't believe how much I played merch tags because of you last season. I reached gold, not pushing diamond. Hey, best of luck and congrats. I mean, that's it. It's great that you made it, and best of luck to you going the rest of the way. If you got to gold, you can definitely get to diamond. So just keep at it. Are you streaming on TikTok? No, I don't. I don't. I have an account on TikTok. I do not use it. I stopped using all of my social media accounts. The only reason I have a TikTok because for two reasons. One, I have a friend who's a musician who is on there, and I was following her. At the same time, posting I was posting the same shorts content from YouTube onto TikTok to see whether I could get any traction, and I got zero. So I decided, nope, I'm not going to try to force it. I'm just going to focus on YouTube. Yeah. If I ever commit massive tax fraud, I'll give you. Yeah. We're all heading to Canada if we get convicted. We're gonna have Ocean help us out. I like the morning. Get the toughest part of the day out of the way. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I have done both. For some reason I just enjoy the evening. I just don't know if it's. And the thing is, it's not. Oh, I'm pissed off at everybody at work. Let me just take it out on these weights. No, that's not it. It's for some reason I just enjoy it more in the evening, and I can't explain it. Because when I get up at 4:30 in the morning, and I tried, and it was just no, but yeah, the evening is just it just works. Maybe it's just it'll be different for everybody. And I did the thing where when I was living in a communal house, basically just a shared house with five others, when I moved back to LA, and this was just to save money for rent, save money on rent. I just got out of the house early just so I didn't have to deal with anybody in the house because the house I was living in was pretty bad. But it was $600 a month, so I said, okay, fine, I'll just deal with this for now. I just got out of the house and went to the gym at 5 in the morning just to not deal with anybody, and it sort of worked, but yeah, it was a slog then. And now when I got my own house, I was trying it, and I don't know. It's I see where it can work. I see where it can work. I do. It's not like, oh, the workout sucked. I do get something out of the workout. It's just, could it be? Oh, oh. If I had to pick one, it would be evening. I like how yeah. Okay, fine. Watch me do this, and I gotta get barbarian. Okay, all right. So let's say if I get barbarian, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Hello, G Wingfield. Hey, welcome back. What's up, y'all? Not much. You're just catching the last game of the night. I like how Princess just escaped that, but yeah. Actually, we're dead. We're dead. We lost. We lost. I can't believe this. Okay. So the main thing, I guess, for tonight is we didn't fall off a cliff, but it's still absolutely mind blowing then that we had this. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Brawl Stars tomorrow. Okay, if you have Brawl Stars account, go add me. We're playing it tomorrow. We're playing it tomorrow. I'm gonna write this down right now. Brawl Stars tomorrow. Okay. All right. So if you're here, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button if you're watching this on the replay. Thank you very much for tuning in. Um, sure hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank you if you can. Oh, what time? It'll be the same time as usual, 8-ish tomorrow. But yeah, I suck at Brawl Stars, but I'm gonna play something else. What time do maybe I can be here early? It'll be 8 o'clock Pacific, US, LA time, 8 o'clock. But yeah, yeah. I maybe we just gotta switch the game up. I don't know. But yeah, we are definitely gonna play Brawl Stars, so I don't lose my mind. Okay, I will see you all then. Have a good night.